Hey guys, today on Work With Me, you got me trying to teach our new engineer how to read slide plans and how to grade. I hope it goes well. Let's engineer something.
Yeah.
Do you want to let me know?
No. I'll just open it right now.
Okay.
Okay. And share. Okay, see my screen now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So first of all, did you check the email from the client that he said he started considering other landscaping ideas when you talked about landscaping?
Yeah, I mentioned,
Okay.
I asked them if they want to do more landscaping, and they were like, and she was like, oh yeah, that sounds like a good idea. So landscaping on the roof and things like that nature. So when you do like landscaping on the roof, I think they were only talking more so about like having like a pot or something like that,
Mhm.
or like a green roof, like on the edge of the roof, but they could still want it to have like patio space on that roof. So what's that loud?
Wait, I was trying to isolate objects.
Like you need to
No.
trim that. I think you should need to trim that.
This, all of this?
So that's a parking area. Why are we having sod within the parking area?
I don't know. I just found it like that. I didn't want to change
No,
this
so if you
until.
like, so you do change it. That's
Okay.
your job. Like
Yeah. I was waiting to make sure if like this, like the parking would be different, but everything else would be solved, right?
the
Like the
parking.
around the parking, like this area, for example, would be like this, and this area too, right? But this whole area and the entrance of the parking will be pavement.
So the parking area will be pavement,
Hmm.
and then an area around it will be landscaped.
Okay. Okay. And this one would be like the same thing. All right, let me
So
actually
so that
bleed.
area that's gray,
Hmm.
it's that hatching because it's a covered. It should be like a building or like a covered entrance where they can put their cars in for shading. And it seems as if the structure is going to be strong enough that they can have a patio at the top of it.
You mean like this for these two parking?
Yeah, on top of it, there's gonna be space enough that
Um.
they that's why she was asking for like somewhere to grill and things like that nature on top of
Mhm.
this area.
Okay. So when I hatch this board, should I keep it showing the top view or like the bottom view?
I don't know why you what does this hatch mean?
I didn't do this hatch. Those on the original plan.
Can you go to the little box showing what the hatch mean?
Yeah. It says patio.
Okay.
So should I keep it?
Delete the gray solid gray hatch.
Okay. Just for now. And
So there should be, so you have those swell elevations, like I said. So then another thing she said in the email. Go
yeah.
ahead.
No, sorry. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah. I'm just waiting for you to finish everything. I thought you were asking me about the grading.
So another thing that she said in the email is that she said she'd be fine with two full parking spaces as opposed to them being compact, because right
Yeah.
now there's 16. I
Hmm.
don't know if you changed them yet.
No,
Um,
I didn't.
so right now, can we design them as 16 by not 16, 18 by 16. The another issue is not, it's not an issue. Is this to be aware of when you're doing this design? It's kind of like make sense. Like make sure. I wish I could. It's not take control.
Oh yeah, there is a control. You can control just request.
Oh, okay, it's not that I was looking for. I was looking up for the one where I could mark up because sometimes it has it on this, but I think you need to allow me
Ah,
access to do that.
yeah. Did you request? Because if you request,
No, I don't want to do that. It goes super slow when I do that.
okay.
Like I know Zoom has it super easily to just have a way to just mark up your plans.
Yeah.
Do you
Or
see annotate on the top of your screen? Like when you like on there's like a
yeah, there is annotate. Like
okay.
yeah, I can see
Okay, so
it
now I
there.
think it's opened up for me as well. So is it saying configuring on yours or just okay.
I
Okay, so I have to wait a little bit for it to select any annotation tool. Okay.
it's, did you annotate anything?
Not yet. So right. So forgot what I was even talking about. Let's so focus on that. So this should be aligned with this when you're going in. So just make sure that you're a little bit away from that. The thing about this person is driving in.
I don't see anything.
Oh, it disappeared. I'm making stuff up.
Actually, you know what? You can take control and annotate from mine. Like if you request control, and then you can annotate from like mine, that would be better.
So we can align them here. Use align command to just bring some shrubs around this area. This sort of more beautification of the back area, and possibly add some trees as well. Do you want to like catch up again in a little bit, so an hour, maybe later today to check on your progress, or do you want to keep going? So I don't want to talk at you. I don't know your best style of learning, but I don't want to talk at you.
No, that's great. I can keep working on this, but I for the grading, I did grading like to this part here was working, but then when I tried to combine it with this one and then tried to combine this parking to this part, that was like hard because I see this is already higher. Like, see, I didn't add this, like the 45.99. I didn't add this point. It was already added. And then I just added like the 44.89. I added this based on the existing grading. This is 45. That was 45. And then this is now lower than this one. And it should be, since we want water to infiltrate here, it should be higher, right?
Right.
So it should be higher too. I don't know what should I do because this is existing grading. Like the 45 is existing grading and the 44.89 is based on the existing grading.
That's 46. So you're right. The water is going to drain this way. So what we can do is just have it. I guess we got to cut that area out. No, actually, it's going to come here, but then drain along the building because it has no escape.
Yeah, but the building is already higher.
Yeah. So it's going to go to the building, and because it's going to go to the building, and it's going to have to drain along the building. It's going to drain along the face of the building if there is a wall here. You understand what I'm saying? Not yet.
No. So it is.
So water's going to go this way. But then there's a big thing in front of the in front of that water. So it's gonna have to go towards the low point. But you're saying it's gonna get trapped here. It's gonna get trapped here. So we need to lower this part right here.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But I don't know if like the 45.99 was decided based on something. I don't know like how this was decided. And also this, like the 46.26, because I see there are stairs here, and maybe that's also based on like the stairs height. I also don't understand this part. So they will go up on the stairs, and this concrete part is all elevated up.
Yeah,
like a walkway.
It seems this is a walkway that's on the surface, ground surface,
on top of the parking.
This right here, where my mouse is.
Yeah.
It's just like a sidewalk on the ground.
But why would they have stairs for it?
So the stairs go up to the top of this. So they're going to the top roof for people to have parties and hang out on top of this roof.
Okay, so the stairs are connected to like the parking, not to this concrete part.
No.
He was struggling with alignment. I didn't know there.
That's that one's just for text. Yeah. Torian just for texting. That texting with text boxes, whatever.
I keep using rotate even for text.
Oh no, yeah. That's Torian is something I found out like probably after like 5 years. It like I was like, woo.
Oh
yeah. So like I said, this one's 45. And then the other line is at the edge is about 39, whatever. You find that grade. If it's more than 5%, then we need to make adjustments to this grade, and we may have to add a wall. So Am I not in here anymore? So let's see, 45 line.
Has to be like 45. Like if it's higher than 45%, we have to add a wall.
If it's higher than 5%.
5%. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We gotta add a wall, or we can do the infiltration trench. With the infiltration trench, it can be up to 12%. So let's see.
That's 45 minus, what is the elevation there?
So,
38.
so the length is 85.76.
Yeah.
Okay, so 45. You have your calculator. I'm showing 5.8%. So we either have to add a wall along here, or would be easier option is to change it to infiltration trench, especially since all around the plans already say it's an infiltration trench.
Mm-hmm.
And so if we change it to infiltration trench, 2 more things we'd have to do. One would have to have a inlet at this low point, and so that would have to be a trench drain. They'll be crossing in. It'll be a trench drain at this point. And once the water gets into the trench drain, it then goes into a filter, and then there's a pipe that's going to spread throughout the system, and it's going to be it has rocks in it, and the water is just infiltrating down into the system. So that's what an infiltration trench is. And a second, so that all this would be pavement, water's going into it. That's one option. And the second option is to have a small wall here, so that this elevation can remain so this can remain as permeable pavement, and not much changes have to be done along here. And it's a pretty aesthetic. The only reason we'd have to do we have to change this to an impermeable surface, and then it goes into there first because water needs to be treated. For infiltration trench, the water needs to be treated before it can go into the system itself. With the permeable pavement, there's a choker stone, so that allows for the water to be treated beforehand.
Why do we use infiltration trench instead of a wall? If it's easier, or
infiltration trench is easier as far as maintenance long term.
Okay.
We adding a wall here is more so that we can lower the grade, because right now the grade is 5.8%. Like we have a smooth grade across, it's expected to be about 5.8. I can't do text. Oh, the num lock's off. So that's how much the existing grading allows. But if we add like a wall here, we say that this wall here. I think that's what, I don't think she did this. But okay, let's just say add a 1 foot wall here. CW equals, let's just call this 46. 46.00. And then bottom of wall is about, this is a curve C. It's about 45. No, I did it wrong. 44. Bottom of wall is 44.00. This curve C. 45. One of them. Okay, so now we're changing this to 40, saying okay, on this side it's gonna be 44. This is gonna intersect, hit the wall, be 44, and it goes down to this line being 44. Just gonna remove this, remove the confusion. So if this is 44, I don't know. Is it a different screen? Calculator?
No, it is not on the other. Yeah, you're right.
Okay. So 44 minus 39.8 to 9. divided by 85.76, 87. Now we're under 5%. So we can keep it as permeable pavement, have a little bit of a wall here or a curb along here, just so that it's a higher grade. And this is now 0.7. Okay. I don't know. Awesome. Okay. You understand how I did that?
The wall?
To the wall, yeah. Why I made this lower on? I was able to make it lower on this side.
And higher on the other side.
So right here is 45. So on this side of the property line, it's 45. This is the cross section, and then I made a wall, and I went down by a foot. And so this other side of the wall from this property line, which is right here, is going to go down by a foot, so that we can meet grade. And then I'm going to be, and I have most likely have to do the same thing on. We're going to have to do the same thing on this side as well. So this is 45. We're also going to lower it on our side as well. Or you can either lower it here, or you could just connect this 45 here so that water is draining into this area.
Yeah, but it's easier if I add a curb to the connection.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So right here you can add a curb as well. I'm assuming this is 47. That's 47. Yeah, so it's easier to add a curve here as well. So I'll let you take a stab at it. Okay. More enthusiasm. You got this, okay? We'll have a meeting again tomorrow at around after the morning call. Okay?
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Awesome. Bye.
Bye.
Yay. We have a game plan. She's so proactive and just loves to take the bull by the horn. I love that. So like, comment, subscribe. Hopefully you're learning something as well. See you guys next time. Bye.